I hope when you hear them dogs barking, I mean a pound is in the building. I'm Bobby G along with the homie Big Mike. And this is Game Time 216, all Cleveland, all day. And we got some stuff to talk about, man. Cleveland is like dominating the news cycle. And for good stuff this time. Not no freaking drama. Actually for good reasons. And I love it. I'm enjoying it very much. But how you doing today, bro?
You know, like you said, we enjoying this and enjoying all the news, listening to all the talking heads, either agree, disagree, talk shit. I just saw some shit with Acho talking shit about how Monken arguably isn't starting this off right again.
That dude, Emmanuel Acho is a freaking moron.
Like, all because he said he didn't name Shador or any specific guy as a starter. Came out and says, we'll talk about it. He didn't say there was going to be any competition. He didn't say none of that shit. No. He just said, man, we're going to, that's a later conversation.
Manuel Acho, just like that. I see why, you're not where you were anymore. I see exactly why they let your ass go.
I see exactly why we drafted you, because we draft foolish ass fools. And you was one of them.
Did we draft him, or did Philly draft him?
I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. Maybe Philly did.
We kind of, I don't know. Either way,
he was on a team at one point in time, though.
He was. He's a freaking.
He was trash,
bro.
But there he is. Trash.
Anyway, we got a good one for you. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Hey, but before we do anything, do us the biggest favor. Click that thumbs up, sub, hit that notification bell so you know next time that we're here talking all things Cleveland, which is every Monday, every Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. Hey, Monken Set the Tone.
Yes,
this introductory press conference was yesterday, and I mean he won the day, he killed it, Schwartz on the way out. Hey, to the dismay of a lot of Browns fans, but some things that Tom said in that press conference kind of leads me to believe, hey, you up out of here, man. And the Cavs obviously made a big move, but are there more moves to come? Shout out to Red Jet. Hey, you ain't out there in the streets and enjoying the festivities out there?
Man, you gotta be right over there, Red Jet. Why ain't you out there?
For sure.
All activities.
And I don't even know where to start, man. With you can flip a coin, man. Football, basketball. It's all exciting.
Yeah, it is all exciting.
Yeah. No, we show the Cavs some love, man. We show the Cavs a little bit of love. Cavs made a big splash. Said, nope, I'm at the office across the bridge. Wish I could, but duty calls. Hey, gotta get your paper.
That's right.
There you go. Government worker. Okay. Definitely gotta cash them checks. Cavs made a splash, probably the biggest splash until about 5 minutes ago. We'll talk about that and how that may affect us as well. But it's official. James Harden is a Cleveland Cavalier. He is now your starting point guard. Darius Garland traded to the Clippers for James Harden, and Darius Garland, the second round pick for James Harden. Oh my God, what's happening, bro? There it is, man. 25-8 on the season. Field goal percentage a little bit to be desired, only 40%, but efficiency is like really never been James Harden really thing. He just gets buckets, right? I mean, the man used to shoot over 1,000 3-pointers a season at one point in his career. But what he adds to our lineup, and you hear all the talking heads going back and forth. Remember, you were just listening And people are like, James, he doesn't add anything. Oh, he quits on his team. He doesn't show up in the playoffs. Well, that's when he was needed to be the guy. He doesn't necessarily have to be the guy here. As a matter of fact, he doesn't necessarily have to be the second guy. He can get away with being the third guy. And especially if he does what he does and makes those big fellas better. Granted, Jared Allen has to survive 24 more hours. Mobley too. We're hearing some things. Mobley too. But as it stands now, as it stands right now, bruh, James Harden kind of made Clint Capella, right? He kind of at one point he made if it's a Zubac. Look what he's done for his career. As a matter of fact, didn't Joel Embiid, when he won MVP, who was his starting point guard? James Harden. So if he can do that same thing to Evan Mobley, he won't even have to be the second, guy. He can get away with being the third guy. But the one thing we won't have to worry about is, A, Harden's rarely injured, right? He misses games because he's checked out mentally. Physically, he's available. And he's just a bucket, man. We finally have a guy. Donovan can look to his right or left and say, I know this dude is going to give me 20-something. Guaranteed. Put it down. Yeah, and I'm not saying like there won't be off nights. Obviously, they both have not. But Donovan doesn't have to wake up every morning like I have to score 30 plus in order for us just to have a chance at the end. He can come into games, I don't say relax or chill mode, but just not carrying that pressure if I have to carry the entire offense. He doesn't have to get into a game. And we see how the Cavs started a lot of games, even when they were struggling. They've been playing better as of late. Even when they're struggling early in the season, we would see them get up on teams real quick, 18-6, 25-14, right? And then what would happen? Donovan would go to the bench, lead gone. You won't have to worry about that. Now we as fans, we don't have to worry about Donovan going to the bench and then the lead being blown because Harden can pick up that slack. It's we getting Giannis.
Giannis way.
I wouldn't count on it. And I think that's gonna be a breath of fresh air for Donovan to be able to play. I think he's going to actually be able to play a little bit freer. But the pressure is on, to me, the pressure's on number 4. So now you got to step up. I know a lot of people used to talk and say, in order for us to take that next step, Evan Mobley would have to be the best player on the team. I never bought into that. I did felt that Evan would have to be potentially the second best player on the team. And I think James Harden helps that. Now you got 2 guys who can play make for you. You got 2 guys who can take the pressure. All we need you is, hey, if they're struggling, go down low and get a bucket. Over the last couple of weeks, before he went down with the calf injury, he looked like he was doing that. He's being more assertive, more physical. He's going down there, banging shoulders, but creating space, getting shots close to the basket. His baby hook was dropping. His little 8 to 10 foot fade was dropping. It was like, okay, Evan may be turning the corner. Then calf injury. But with Harden here, you have got to step. We need you to be consistent. That's the next evolution I need from Mobley. Consistency. It ain't even numbers. You could be an 18-point scorer, but I need that 18 9 times out of 10 every night. I can't have the 18 followed up by the 12, or the 18 followed up by the 10 or the 9.7 rebound. No, I need 18 for sure. But I love the trade. I love the potential what this lineup can do. It helps that we're hearing through the grapevine. Donovan kind of massaged it. No pun intended. How you feeling, man?
Kind of like you are. I mean,
Derpy didn't hear the news. Oh no, he didn't say it. He was just
Yeah,
trolling.
he
My bad.
did. He heard
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Kind of how you are. I don't think Evan has to be one, two of the best players. He has to be better than he is.
Yeah.
We got to see consistency out of this dude. It's got to be 18 to 20 with 10 rebounds every game type shit. It can't be,
Yeah.
oh, well, I'm going to do 12 and 8, some stupid shit, or 15 and 8. Nah, it's not unacceptable for a guy with that much talent and being that big, especially with the players around you. But yeah, Harden, what he brings, the assist, going to go straight through the roof, man. This dude's going to average 12. I mean, when he was in Brooklyn for that short time with those guys, dude, he averaged 12 assists a game.
Yeah.
That dude, and he was the third dude. His usage was 28%. Garland's usage was 27%. So he's used to this type of thing and doing what he needs to do to put the situation where it needs to go and move the ball around and help out. And I think at his age now, again, everyone's saying, will he fit? Will they fit together? Will they do this? They're mature ass dudes now, man. They're older. James especially is older. He knows. I'm not in this it's not about me no more. I don't give a shit about me's, my stats. It's about I want a ring. I want to win something in my damn career to solidify all I've done and all my me stats that I've created. Now I want to win something. Yeah. And I think that's going to be huge for the mentality, the leadership he'll bring, how he'll fit in here. And, you got to think, what's up, Slosh? You got to think when him and CP3 were in Houston, the way they rolled this out was, Harden only played 35 minutes. CP3 played 32. Together, they played about 20 minutes together. And then, Harden played 15 on his own, and then CP had 12 on his own. And I think that's kind of how it'll go. Same here. It'll be like kind of the same way with Donovan. Will be the 15 minutes. He'll be the guy that's leading the charge with that. But again, you'll see one of them on the court at all times eventually. Yeah. So we won't ever not have a walking bucket on the damn court. Someone's gonna be out there. No, the score ain't gonna be able to get run up. There ain't gonna be none of those. Oh, Donovan sat down. We went. We were up by 20. Now we're only up by 5. No, it ain't gonna happen like that no more. It's gonna be we were up by 20. Now we're up by 25. Now we're up by 26. Because there's gonna be some laughs, but we're gonna be scoring buckets now. And again, the assist for Harden is just gonna shoot through the damn roof. This is what's gonna be.
Don't have Garland have his jersey, consistency. Yeah. All valid points.
Exactly. That is the huge thing. And consistency was on and being off the court. Like his injuries, all that taking him away from the game, and then him coming up, and he'll have a great game. He'll score 25 points, have 10 assists, hit a clutch shot to win the game, and then the next game he'll have fucking 12 points and 3 assists or some shit. Or he'll be injured and be out for 3 weeks. That was the problem with Garland. That's why the trade for the Clippers that's a lottery ticket for them. If Garland all of a sudden doesn't get injured no more and his level raises and stays consistent, then they got a young talent and what they wanted. But if he doesn't, the Cavs won the trade regardless, I believe, because we're favored in the East now. We're in the top 4 in the whole NBA now, with favored to win the title. And again, I think Harden makes our 2 bigs better than they were.
Yeah. And we know Allen has to obviously survive, but let's just say he does. Say he does, and that our starting 5, you got Harden, you got Mitchell, more than likely Jaden Tyson, Evan and Allen. One, how can that starting 5 compete with, and I'm going to look ahead, can that starting 5 compete with, I'm just OKC, let's say the top 3 from the West. You got OKC, you got San Antonio, and we'll throw Houston.
Are you asking?
Yeah.
I believe so. I 100% believe so. Because I think, again, Allen and Mobley just having those games where, I mean, they both have to have it doesn't have to be over the top type games. Just be, hey, we're whatever. Mitchell and Harden are going to do their thing. Jalen's going to add his 20 in. It seems like 18 to 20 every damn game. But I think the focal point of it all and what gives us the leg up now is the defense and the scoring that's going to come off the bench. The toughness that we added. Schroeder will come to your locker room and smack you in the face. He don't give a shit. I mean, Weiss, dude's defensive prowess is insane. Insane. Sam Money Merrill hitting down shots. Naquan Tomlin, the dude he get in your face too. Have his big lip all over you, just all up in your shit. I mean, and that's the change of all this now. Is you've added toughness, you've added grittiness, you've added defense, and now when you put Harden on here, you added a 6'5" guard who can pass the ball and score on you at will. And the whole dynamic of this team changed in 2 trades. Yeah. You needed toughness, you needed to be physical, and you needed somebody else that Donovan can say, I know he's going to get points. I don't have to sit here and hope to God I score 40, like you were saying. Harden's going to get his 25 to 30. I'm going to get mine. That's going to put you already at 50 to 60 points, and everybody else corral around that. Tyson throws in 18. Mobley throws in 18. Jared Allen has 15. Boom. And I think that's the whole dynamic's going to change, and you're going to get real nasty on defense. It's going to be like last year's defense, maybe even better, where you just in the passing lanes, your hands are all over the place. You're going for the ball. You know, it's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I think we can take on, Houston. I think we can take on San Antonio. And to be honest, I think we're right there with OKC. I mean, you got to think OKC could be one of those teams. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Everybody says we would have won 2015 if it wasn't for Love and Kyrie getting hurt, right?
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. But I really think we are right there. I don't think they have to get Giannis, Derby. It's not a must thing. I mean, Giannis might stay put like me and Bobby were talking about. They might hold on to him until the offseason and then deal him.
Yeah.
And maybe that's when we make a move and grab him too and bring him over. I don't know how that'll all work out. But I don't think we're done, and I think the team's going to still improve, whether it's money-wise or another player or two.
Yeah. I've also heard, keeping my ear to the street, I've heard that we've been on the phone with the Sixers. And that's weird to me.
Yeah, who the hell are we going to get from there?
I don't know.
Embiid? I mean, what are we going to do there?
I don't know. Maybe Drummond? To bring him back. He could be.
I don't want nothing to do with that dude. Get him out of here.
Drummond snatches boards. I don't care what you.
We got Thomas Bryant. We don't need no damn Drummond. I don't want no fucking Drummond.
Say they won't get him in the off season. You're probably right, but it would behoove the Bucks to wait.
Yeah,
they'll get a much better deal. They get more.
That's a move for the Bucks to wait, not for us to say, well, we have a better shot at it. It's if the Bucks were smart, they would wait because then they would make more out of the situation.
Yeah, and I guess the elephant in the room, because it's starting to come out. It was said that Donovan kind of flexed a little bit, to the organization. I don't know if it wasn't a LeBron type flex, but he made it known that basically kind of the same thing LeBron used to say, hey, we need to get better. We need to do something. And I like that he did it.
Say it, the classic line from Four Brothers. I like the way you do business. What?
I like the way he did it, and not in him flexing, but because to me that symbolizes he wants to continue to be here. He wants to continue to be here, right? He could have went up there and said, yo, I don't like the way things are going. I'm probably not coming back. Move me. Right? But no, he went up there with the intent, spoke to upper management with the intent of making this team better. And I like
we
that.
have a shot right now.
Right.
Right now. You see how wide open this East is? We could beat these teams without making a move. If we make a move, that solidifies it.
Yeah. And
let's go make ourselves better while we can. That way we can go ahead and whoop that ass on the way. We don't have to sit here and struggle. I don't want to be in game sevens in the first round struggling to get out of it. He wants to be whipping ass and saying, guess what, Knicks? You ain't do shit. Go sit down somewhere. Go back to the great state of New York and go chill at Madison Square while we go whip some ass in the finals.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm like, what? Well, the Anthony Davis thing, I was just off the table now. The Giannis thing, let's just say it's difficult to make that. You know, there's a
percentage-wise,
right, small percentage chance that happens. What logical, likely move do you think we can make to kind of, I would say, put the icing on the cake, but kind of lock us in as the number one team to come out of the East?
You know who I wouldn't mind getting is Kelly Oubre from Philly. 3-and-D. You might have to move Tyson to the bench then and let Kelly take that spot. But then that brings, again, Tyson adding 20 off the damn bench.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that type of move, but I don't know what we would have to throw at him then for that. Because, I mean, we still got Max Strus, and his spot would be him and Tyson both coming off the bench. And Tyson would have to play the two and you know, be that way. But or Strus would have to play the two, one of the two. But
let me see.
Or Strus is involved in that situation.
Oubre makes about 8.4.
There we go. Get out of here, ball.
Let me see if I can make something work real quick.
I mean, because they're saying Ball's looking like he's going to Charlotte. Ball brothers reunited in Charlotte. He's out of here.
Cleveland
put
Cavaliers.
A little on there.
Philadelphia 76ers.
He said Sabonis. I always like the aspect of Sabonis.
Kelly Oubre. Let me see if I got some money. That wouldn't work. You're making about $8 million.
Trade Jared Allen for Sabonis? I don't know.
It does. I mean, a 1-for-1 Oubre for Lonzo works, but that's only if Philly's trying to do it straight. If they've given up on this season.
We're not going to get Bridges for Lonzo. It'd have to be Lonzo, and maybe you have to throw Strus in there or something. I wouldn't mind throwing there. You throw Dean Wade in there.
Yeah, get Dean Wade up. He's got to go.
Dean and Ball, send him over to Charlotte.
Yeah. Because at this point, I think we need one more front court player. We definitely need one more body in the front court, I feel.
Would you do that? Would Dean and Ball be able to fit that and make that work? To get Mikal Bridges.
Charlotte's not doing that, man. He's more valuable.
I didn't think they would on the run they're doing right now, but I'm just saying they want Lonzo, so what are they going to do? Just throw us draft picks? So
even still, you can't. Yeah, that's.
And hey, you throw Lonzo over there, you get them draft picks from him. You just throw them draft picks in the pot and start sending that shit to Milwaukee for Giannis.
Let's look at what Charlotte has. Charlotte, luxury cap line, cap room, -8 cap room. Who would a potential trade be? Maybe Trey Mann.
Trey Mann?
Yeah, because it's Saturday. They're still over the cap, which means they can only take so much over. Lonzo makes 10. So it'd either be a combo, but we don't have roster spots to take multiple back because of the Kings trade. We already took 2 for 1.
We just cut a bunch of people, but they were like two-way players and shit.
We did, but remember, we also need to put Naquan Tomlin on a.
He needs an active spot.
Yeah. So
he might be part of it. He might be part of it, though. Maybe Naquan's part of this whole ordeal. Maybe they trade now.
No, you can't trade Naquan, man.
They in a win now position right now. They in like, hey, we want to win the next couple championships, and then after that, we'll start this over again.
But Trey, man, I don't want to add another guard. See, that's the issue. They don't have a player. They don't have a player who's a non-guard salary wise. They got the young boy Saloon, but I doubt you give up on him. So
And you know what else you got to think about is what are we going to do in this offseason? Because the word's out that LeBron might be coming here for this last year next year. That'd be the end of it. Like Windhorst just came out, Wendy came out and said it.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Charles has said it. They all said it. Like, hey, listen, they can't see him playing anywhere but Cleveland next year if it's his last year. They can't see it happening. With the way the whole bus thing's gone down and all the shit there, they can't see him not playing in Cleveland next year.
Yeah, because his his basketball card is full. You can't put a fourth team on there. So that's. But do you really want that?
I got no problem with him coming in as long as he respects what's happening. Can't come in here and say, "Hey, you will be that dude again."
What are the chances of that happening?
In LA, you got to do what you're doing in LA a little bit, maybe a little bit even more backing off.
Wait, hey, dude, what he's doing in LA? What he's doing in LA is what's got him in this predicament in the first place.
No, they're just crying over there, thinking that they can do shit without him, and they're not going to be able to. Watch, the Lakers ain't going to do shit without him. But he come here and understand his role is literally, hey, you pass and you be the point guard. In a sense, like you be that dude. That's what you're gonna be. No, come for you. Got the deal's got to be good. It can't be no crazy. We giving you $50 million shit.
Ain't enough.
This is your retirement. This isn't fucking you. Nah.
Ain't enough basketballs for that trio of players, for Donovan, James, and LeBron.
LeBron averaged 20 assists a game.
See, the problem is Harden won't.
Well, yeah, Harden won't have to be. Harden, you be averaging 35, Donovan 35, and you will still only playing 30 minutes. What? So you go sit your ass down.
All right.
And then when they try to clamp on them too, LeBron can still be LeBron. And that's the whole point there. But no, I don't know.
Yeah. And there's still no word whether or not Harden's going to play tonight. Hopefully we get word on that.
There's no way he don't play.
The paper's got to go through. He's got to pass his physical.
He already passed it.
They're probably doing that right now.
He dropped 40 pounds last night.
He dropped 40. Oh, wow.
He's out. He's out. It says personal reasons.
Oh. Hey, nah. That means, yeah, it probably hasn't taken his physical yet. Then.
I mean, when you look at Garland, it says toe on the Clippers side.
Well, that was known. That was already known.
Mobley's out, Strus is out, but everybody else is good.
Yeah. And tonight is going to be the debut of our other two additions. Schroeder, seeing his first action tonight. We'll probably get the start. So if James Harden isn't playing, he'll get the start at the 1.
Man, he looked like the bad guy from Luke Cage. You ever watch that?
Not Bushmaster.
Tell me he don't look like Bushmaster, what? Man. Look, tell me he don't. He a skinny version of Bushmaster.
He look like Bushmaster.
Look at his ass. That's
Bushmaster.
That's Bushmaster right there. That's Bushmaster Jr.
And then our other guy, Keon Ellis, he'll be making his Cavs debut as well. Expectations, man. It's expectations for the two new additions.
I mean, Schroeder might come out here and drop 20.
As we take on the Clippers.
He'd probably come out here and drop 20 on them. Hopefully we see that defense. That's because that's the reason why this whole thing went down. Unload some money and get some defense.
Yeah.
Let's hope that comes together because, again, we don't have nobody else. I mean, Garland wasn't going to play regardless, but still, Schroeder go out there, do his thing, show that he can handle that point, and then let's see how the rotation kind of works. Well, what does Kenny do? How do you bring in Kevin? How do you move everything around there? But nah, I feel like we come out here, we get a dub. It's gonna be a nice little dub.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, we should. I mean, this game got real interesting over the last couple of days. We know the Clippers will be without Harden, so it actually became more winnable because the Clippers have been rolling. I think
They
they're
have 17
the
out of the last 21.
best record in the league in this calendar year. So yeah, this game 2 days ago, this was not an easy win. But
Oh
now,
yeah. But when we looked at it, these 4 games we saw coming up, this was it's gonna be crazy. Well, now this is probably a dub, and then we got 2 more dubs, and then who do we play? OKC, right?
we got our next 4. Let's get back up here. Tonight, Clippers. Saturday, we play the Kings. We see DeAndre again. Next Monday, we play the Nuggets. Then we got the Wizards. Wizards is the last game before the All-Star break.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see Anthony Davis.
No, we won't. He out.
Oh yeah,
He
out.
got a broke hand. Yeah, he's broke hand.
Gone.
Trae Young might not even play.
Man, we might be beating up on all these teams, man. Harden should be playing by the time we play the Nuggets. It's gonna be a good little stretch, right? Going into the All-Star break.
Harden should play Saturday.
Man, Harden should be out there today.
He should. I'm guarantee you he probably don't want to hear from the crowd.
Yeah, I would be like, fuck that. I'd go out there and score 50.
Yeah, because you know he's going to be at the strip club.
What I would do is be like, hey, Donovan, look, I know this is your squad, but how about tonight? Feed me that thing. I'm going to hit 60 on these fools. I'm going to drop a 60 on them, little 60-piece nug right up on that ass, and then we're going to get out of here.
They probably made a handshake, you know. Hey man, we're gonna make but hey, y'all got not playing tonight. Harden can't play tonight. Fuck that. We're not doing that. Nope.
I could definitely see that though. he dropped 60 P's. Kiss my ass left and right.
Doing this for CP3.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the finals, baby.
All right.
You know, he had a no trade clause, so he literally saw something over here. So it was a reason why he made the move.
Not only that, he also had to waive his trade kicker. He had a 15% trade kicker that if he's traded, he gets that kicker to his salary, 15%.
Yeah.
He had to waive that as well because we're in the second apron. We couldn't take on that salary. So, to be fair, James Harden actually did make a sacrifice to come here.
Because he believes in it. He believes in
money.
He can run through the East.
He believes in money.
Oh, he believes in money, but he again, I think it's a little more than that now. He knows the career's coming winding down. He ain't LeBron. He ain't playing until he's fucking 50. This dude knows his career's done in the next 3 years. His next contract's his last contract, and he might not even make it through it. And that's the thing. So he might be playing for a ring for the next year or two.
Yeah, and the rumor is he's going to sign an extension that essentially would have been the same length as Darius, so it'll cover 2 more seasons at about the same salary that Darius was making.
What, 29 or some shit, or 28? 28, then he's unrestricted free agent in 29?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that's great.
So he believes in the Cleveland food. Hey, Cleveland's one of the most underrated food cities in America.
Oh, yeah. Listen, he dropped 40 pounds overnight. Look, man, they said they were trading. All of a sudden, he was skinny again. Like, boop, all right.
He believes in the club. He believes in Christie's.
Yeah, hustle downtown, man. That's a walk from the Rocket.
Yeah, they got the tunnel way, too. He just walk.
Yeah, he go right underneath that motherfucker, right over there, pop right up through the stage. All of a sudden, the stage filled with smoke, and all of a sudden, you see him rise up. The beard is here.
All right, so now that we got him, let's say there's no more major moves. What chances do you get us to come out of the East?
100%.
100.
Yeah, I do. Listen, I felt strong about us before, as long as everybody became healthy by the time it came around. But now we don't got to worry about this toe, Darius's toe. You got toe. That shit. So where it's going to happen here and there. And Strus, who knows? We've been playing without him, so we know what's up with that. Him coming back would be an added bonus, as I would say. And like you said, Harden don't get hurt. If he's not playing, it's because of whatever other reasons there is. And to be honest, he's not gonna have to put everything into this. So I don't think mentally he'll be fucking wrecked at any moment. And he's gonna make our bigs better. We had a problem with being gassed out in the playoffs. That's what we've had the last couple of years. Donovan getting gassed out because he's carrying, because other people are being injured or the lights being too bright. Well, guess what? He's not going to have to get gassed out because he's going to have Harden, and the bigs are going to have fun just throwing down lobs all the damn time. They're going to call this Lob City now. And they're going to just be having a good old time, and the lights ain't going to get too bright. So I feel like there's not a team.
Okay.
I mean, I was never worried about the Knicks. Everybody kept saying New York. I was never worried about them. And the only way that trade with Boston that they made yesterday,
right, gave up
with Vucevic. And what's funny is Vucevic, they tried to trade him to us with a first for Jared, and we said no. Yeah. And I'm happy we did, because I don't want him either, even though I think he's all right. But that only works if Jason Tatum comes back. If Jason Tatum comes back to play and actually plays, and he's not at that level, well, then Boston can be a threat, like always. But I'm not worried about Detroit, because you see what Bickerstaff does in the playoffs. They're a young squad. Them guys have not done anything, really. I mean, last year was their first real test of all this, and now the target's on their back.
And do you think we can catch them? I mean, right now, I think we're 8 games back. We're 8 games back from Detroit. I think we're only 2.5 out of second.
Look, we could definitely hit second. Catching Detroit, I mean, it could happen. The possibility's real. Whether it happens or not, I can't say 100% on that one. But second place is ideal for sure. And then catching them can be, we'll be that outside horse at the Kentucky Derby rounding the bend.
All right, now just to give you kind of a gauge, this is their last 4 before the All-Star break and their first 4 after the break. Speaking about the Pistons, they got the Wizards tomorrow. Then you got the Knicks, they got the Hornets, they got the Raptors. Raptors to close out before the break. Right after All-Star break, they got the Knicks again in New York. They got the Bulls, the Spurs, the Thunder, and then us.
Jesus Christ. They got it rough. That's rough, because you got the Knicks, twice. The Raptors, and Charlotte. Yeah, you got the Knicks twice. Charlotte's hot as hell right now.
Right.
They've been balling. And the Raptors, they're always a good squad. They're a good squad.
Yeah, they're scrappy.
Yeah, so, I mean, to be honest, they got a difficult 4 games walking in.
Mm-hmm.
And then to come out of it, you go right to the Knicks again.
Yeah, in the Garden.
Spurs, the Thunder. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, and if you want to extend it, basically in a 2-week period, they play us twice and the Spurs twice.
Oh man, listen. And if you look at it, what our 4 games walking in is the Clips, the Wizards
going in.
Nugs and
be tonight the Kings, the Nuggets, the Wizards, and then coming out Brooklyn, Charlotte, OKC, Knicks. So, and then the next 2 would be Milwaukee, and then that first game against the Pistons.
Listen, that's the game. Look, I feel like we could catch. We'll be closer to that 1 spot when we meet them.
That's how I feel. I feel like
we could be right there.
There could be some right. I feel coming out of that 8-game stretch for both teams, we'll just extend it for 10 to cover the first Cavs Pistons game. I feel by the time we hit that first Cavs Pistons game, we could be within 4 games.
I'm right in there. And then, to be honest, if we beat them, that's...
And now you're talking 3 games with a lot of basketball to play.
Yeah, and then we play them again literally another couple of days later, and it could all be again. So, yeah, by the time it's all said and done after these 8 games are, I guess we could say, mean a lot. If you're chasing down the 1 seed, these 8 games mean a lot.
Yeah, but honestly...
Because they say, look, SGA might not be playing.
Yeah.
He's got an abdominal. They're going to be reevaluated after the All-Star break. He might not be playing. So he might not play against either team. But the thing is I think an SGA-less Thunder could beat the Pistons. I just don't think they could beat us. Because, I think we have too much firepower now with Harden and everything. I think it's going to be too much.
Where would you want us to finish?
I don't know. Finishing one's always great, but the problem is you're always playing that fucking team that scraped and scrapped their way into the playoffs, and now you don't know what kind of shit they're throwing at you because they're doing wild haymakers.
Yeah. Our luck, it'll be Orlando or Charlotte.
Yeah, see, and that's what I don't. I don't want that. I wouldn't mind knowing exactly who I'm playing. Like if we were the third and we knew, hey, we're playing that sixth place team. We know who we're playing. You know what I'm saying? Like we know that's who we're gonna get.
Yeah. I would, if I had it my way, I would want us to finish in the 4th spot. Because I feel we get a great first round test somewhere between. I believe it'll finish out either Toronto, Philly, or maybe Miami. And then
breaking news. Derpy's right. Bulls are trading Kobe White and Mike Conley Jr. to Charlotte Hornets for Colin Sexton, Lil Dang's little brother, and 3 second-round picks.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't huge. That just made Charlotte bigger. Because now you got Kobe White over there in Charlotte.
Honestly, you know what also makes me think? They could trade Melo.
They could.
They could trade Melo.
Well, we'll bring Melo on in here.
Sounding hard on the cast, but they definitely not getting to the finals. Shout out to Big Ron, the biggest troll in the game.
Aren't you a Hawks fan?
Spurs.
So hold on. Let me get this straight. Who's his football team?
The Falcons. He's one of those people. He doesn't live in a city where they have anything, so he can be a fan of anybody.
Man, you're supposed to be a fan of what's close. Not, hey, I'm gonna just pick this team way over here. This team way over here.
So you said Donovan Mitchell for Melo.
No, hell no.
But the reason I want us to finish in the 4th spot, I'm like,
see, now it makes more sense. You military guy, yeah, that's a little different.
I know it, Derpy. There's no way in no world Donovan Mitchell for LaMelo Ball.
I was saying if you live like in North Dakota and you decided to just pick random squads from across the country, then I'd be like, what the fuck? But yeah, I get being a military person because now you've been in cities where you actually enjoyed and you're picking the team from those cities you enjoy.
I want to get right to the business in the 2nd round. Give us the Pistons right there, 2nd round. Because if we do that, then it's a wrap.
Yeah.
North Dakota.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That was out nowhere. Wyoming, shit like that. Who are they fucking rooting for? I mean, North Dakota, I guess, roots for Denver, for Colorado or some shit.
Honestly, weirdness out there, they don't really root for pro shit. They're all Cornhusker
North
fans.
Dakota State, South Dakota Jackrabbits.
No, Nebraska. Nebraska Cornhuskers own that territory.
In North Dakota, you telling me they don't root for the Bisons?
No. Cornhuskers.
The North Dakota State Bisons that win championships every year. They don't root for that shit.
It's Cornhusker territory, man. They own all that shit.
Fuck out of here.
I'm telling you. Look, when I was in Wyoming.
Oh, Wyoming, man.
Yeah. When I was in Wyoming, I told you when I made my television debut, When Miami played Nebraska in the national championship, I went to a bar to watch the game. Dude, I was the lone hurricane in a sea of red. And the freaking the local news channel came up there to get people's opinions on the game. Of course, I'm the only Hurricane fan, so they talked to me.
They definitely talking to your ass.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm just in there. Not only am I the only Hurricane fan in there, yeah. So
I think I was about to say, what was the color ratio? Because I knew that shit had to be slim.
what once that score started to get a little bit out of hand,
He was leaving.
I ain't leave, but I stopped drinking. And y'all ain't about to catch me slipping. I'm about to be 100% aware of what's going on in here.
Oh man!
I need to take Mello for a piece of pizza and a Denny's Grand Slam.
Hey, listen, Melo's a good dude's a bucket, man. Defensive liability, but the dude could score at will.
Exactly.
And he can shoot it from anywhere on the court. It ain't like you gotta. I mean, the dude could just pull up.
Yeah. He just got to get more efficient. More efficient.
You got to put some high top shoes on. That's what he needs to fucking do.
He learned how to jump, man. That shot is crazy.
That shot is crazy. Hey, but I'll be honest. I like his Ninja Turtle shoes that he put out. You know, that shit was kind of cool looking. But
he be bending on the corners. Whoa.
Jello. Yeah.
All right. But let's talk some more stuff, man. It's exciting. This dude, introductory press conference yesterday, and he made a statement, man.
Good.
I was happy with everything I heard.
Purple Pounders.
I was happy with everything I heard. This is back in 07, Texas Tech beat Texas. Crabtree Grand lived in Lubbock, and next week Tech got thought by Norman. I was the only Sooner fan in the building. It ain't the greatest feeling, but hey, I'm still here to talk about it. So, but the thing that stood out to everybody in this talk of the town is when he spoke on Jim Schwartz. He didn't say a lot, but basically just kind of what I heard was F Jim Schwartz. That's what I heard.
See, a lot of people think it's like he took shots, but I don't think he did.
He didn't, but he did.
I don't know if he did. He just kind of said, "Hey, listen, man, I wasn't getting ready to chip Schwartz. I was chipping Miles. I was worried about Ward or Delpit. I was worried about these guys on the field. I wasn't worried about Schwartz. I didn't come here for him. I came here because of the players."
Yeah.
And I understand everything. I mean, again, I think any coach would have said that same shit. But I feel like Schwartz has got two choices. You retire or you come back. That's the end of that.
I think he's got one. Go through your Rolodex and see if you can get a new job, because it ain't going to be in Cleveland.
Nah, he's going to be in Cleveland. He's going to come right back. I think that's why Todd said a lot of that shit. I think that's why Jimmy Haslam said that shit too. Like, man, look, it's what it is. Because they know there's only two ways in this thing. He's under contract for the next couple years.
He is.
Either comes back to work, or guess what? You forfeit all that money and you don't have a job because there's nobody out there that's going to give you one right now.
I don't think Monken wants him here, and that's literally what I heard. Like, I didn't come here for you. I don't care if you're here. Like, I don't need. And even when he said, like, we're going to run the same scheme. Like, whether you're here or not, we're going to run the same scheme, because they had success in doing it. I think the writing's on the wall. I mean, I think Schwartz is just gone. And personally, I don't think Schwartz wants to be here. I don't think he wants to put himself in that situation. So I think the writing's on the wall, and he's out. The only question is, if he does find another job, can we get some kind of compensation for letting him out of his contract?
I don't know. You just don't got to pay the man. That's all.
But anything else stand out in this press conference to you?
Dude, he's a football dude, man. He's loved football his whole damn life. Just, played his whole life, Obviously Halloween was based on football, Purple Pounders, all this shit. Like the guys, he's what we've never really had. He's a football guy from beginning of life to now, and this was his dream to become a head coach in the NFL, to make it this far, to be this way. And I love that he was cussing. Listen, in Cleveland, we don't that whole hold your tongue and say the correct word shit don't work here.
Yeah.
Like everybody, I get live on my shows, even on these shows. I fucking cuss. Because guess what? That's who we are. We are people. We're grown adults. And again, you from Cleveland, you know how this works. Ain't nobody going to respect you if you over there fucking minding your P's and Q's. You can't fill up rivers your way through life in Cleveland. Like, you can't do that clean talking shit. Nah, you gonna get at it. He cussed a couple times, got a little emotional, showed his vulnerability. He did everything. Talked right. I loved it. I think he killed the damn press conference.
Yeah.
I mean, now I want to see, all right? If they're not bringing back Schwartz, then what the hell are we gonna do? Well, I hope they promote from within.
I mean, that's to be seen, right? Like that's to be seen. That's right. I mean,
hey, when you guys come to Cleveland, though, this year, we're going to smack on your ass, and we're going to all tell Kevin Stefanski he suck. What? I can't wait, because I'm going to that game. I already told my son, I said, we going to that game. As long as I hope it's at the beginning of the year. I don't want to be doing it in no winter and shit. First 4 weeks, I'm going up there to that game to laugh.
See, y'all not tough in Cleveland.
Man, you better go back to that Kevin Gates interview. He said, when I was in jail in Cleveland, man, they got some real motherfuckers up there, boy. I'll be fucking around. They made that dude go straight now. He ain't even talking about no dumb shit no more.
Yeah. They better tell it to Abdullah Mason. The truth.
Abdullah Mason out here knocking people left and loose.
Abdullah Mason, Kelly Pavlik, talking about we got hitters in Cleveland. What you mean?
Man, you got people that are on other teams still. AJ Barner last night at the Pro Bowl was like, "Hey, Giannis, come to Cleveland 216." And the dude's in Seattle right now. Jason Kelsey was chanting up Cleveland, and he's an Eagles fan. This is crazy.
Yeah, honestly, right. And I'll say it again. I'm gonna say it again. The Falcons will be in the Super Bowl within the next 4 seasons. I didn't say when. I said they'll be in it.
And he didn't say who would be coaching. He just said in the next 4 seasons.
No, it'll be Stefanski.
Shut up, man. What were you doing?
Watch, man. Watch.
Why? So what? Where are we gonna be at?
Depends on how the QB situation shakes out.
The QB situation there. What the hell is that? Penix with 5 torn ACLs and Kirk Cousins, who ain't gonna be there probably.
It ain't gonna be Penix. Kirk Cousins could stay. Remember, he had the best year of his career.
He could stay, but the dude's 41. So they in our boat. Except for we got a better defense.
So one of the winless teams may be in the brackets, and the company is waiting there. Just let me know when that happens. I'm telling you, man. Stefanski's a better coach than people give him credit for. Everybody, the Shadurians just ran him out of town.
No. He ran himself out of town by making this thing worse than it needed to be. He was done for what he did.
But
no. See, 41 in football years or basketball years is different than 41 in life years. Way different. Way different. They old as shit in them sports. They step out. Hey, man, you just right there. You ain't old. You just not young no more. You in that middle ground, that middle age. Once you get past 55 is when you get old.
Oh, whoa. This is just to clarify.
That's right. You middle age. You in that range. Quinny might just come in.
quarterback the Steelers. You know, they'll take a good 40-year-old. QB.
Still got Rodgers. Rodgers going to continue playing there.
Falcons, Braves.
So you Atlanta for 3 teams, Carolina for 1, and then Texas for your basketball.
Let's make a deal with y'all. Let me play for my team. I'll stop being negative. Hey, you could coach. You gotta play. You could coach.
Hey, you can coach, man.
The 49ers, they had a few women on staff.
Go out, be the tight ends coach. Tell George Kittle to go out there and catch balls. That's all you got to do. Go out there and do your job. He knows what's up.
What?
Pause. No, man. I don't know. I told you after I heard him say that, man. Yeah, it's official. I love Todd Monken. I love the hire. I'm 100% on board. Yeah, I like a lot of these things he said. Emmanuel Acho needs to shut the hell up.
Dude, it's a joke, man. Fucking, why is that dude still got a job? Is it because he's so stupid? They think he's special needs or something. They're like, man, if we fire him, they gonna sue us. Because I don't know how he's still out there talking. This dude said, oh, well, Shador shouldn't listen to him. He ain't never been a head coach. Kevin Stefanski had never been a head coach. Half these coordinators that are getting jobs have never been a head coach hasn't been a head coach before most of the damn time. I don't know, Acho, you sound real stupid. And then this shit that what was Monken's already behind the ball. He's already arguably doing
commit to him as the starter. Like, why?
Yeah, because he didn't commit to a starter yet. But who the fuck is he gonna commit to a starter right now? Who, Dylan Gabriel? No, he probably getting traded for a 7th round pick or some shit. And then you got Watson, who probably never sees the field again. And if he does, oh man, it's gonna be horrible. And then you got Shador. He likes Shador. He wants to see more, wants to improve on what he can be with him. Who the fuck? He didn't say it's gonna be a competition. That was the best thing about the whole fucking shit. He didn't say there was gonna be one. That's great. That means when he names one, that's your starter. There is no, hey, if you do better, no, it's this guy right here. That's the dude.
Yeah, and it's like I hate when people make me do things I don't like doing or don't want to do. And Emmanuel Acho is making me agree with Shady McCoy, and I hate Shady too.
Yeah, Shady talks wild too. He's crazy. That's why they got him on the same show. Who could say the dumbest shit? That should be the name of the show. What dumb shit comes out of whose mouth today? That's the show.
But in this situation, Shady was the one making sense. And I hate Acho even more for making me agree with Shady. Like, bro, just stop.
Well, listen.
You ain't got to stop talking. Just stop talking about Cleveland, bro, because you don't know what you're talking about.
One of the dumbasses got to be smarter than the other, so you're gonna have to agree with the smarter one, and that happens to be Shady when it comes to some of this shit. Because Acho, hey, don't get me wrong, when Acho breaks down plays and does shit like that, he's good.
Yeah,
like I've seen him go through that whole thing and break down plays and shit. He's real good. He's real clear talking. He's descriptive, detailed, and all that. He's great at doing that. Don't get me wrong, the guy's not really stupid. He's just stupid when it comes to shit like this, when he wants to get outside his fucking lane and start acting a fucking fool, man. Yeah. Hey, cut that mohawk or whatever that high top fade you got going on. Get rid of that goddamn shit. You just ain't kid and play type shit. Get rid of that dumb shit. And start acting like the old man you're about to become, because you're talking real stupid with your bifocals on and shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. Just get a little joy in your life.
That's his joy. You know what's probably funny? He's probably one of the smartest dudes ever. As soon as he's done off that show, he probably acts straight smart. He probably walks right off the set. Oh, we clear? Yeah, I was real stupid today, guys. I made our show great. And then like it's like an act or something. It's got to be. Some of the shit that comes out their mouths is good. This whole thing's got to be scripted. I mean, if I get paid millions too, I'd say the dumb shit too and look retarded.
You would think.
Yeah. Shador shouldn't even listen to this guy. Ching ching. Yeah, I got paid. I'll say the dumb shit.
But nah, he really believes the stuff he's saying. That's what makes it
I know
bad.
that's that's like working at a job, and if you say some common sense type shit that makes sense, they fire you over that shit. That's what the fuck that feels like. Like I'm gonna say, hey man, this bolt fits right here, and then they look at you and it works. Their bolt didn't work, but yours did, and then they fire you the next day. Yeah, places that are like that are absolutely asinine, and that's what Acho is. He an asinine fool when he talks some shit. He should listen to Monk. He ain't never been a head coach. Motherfucker's 2-time national champion. No, I don't do that. No, I don't do retail. This is anywhere. This is anywhere, Alan. I've done construction, landscape, and big time manufacturing, factory type jobs my whole life. It's the craziest shit, especially when you get people that don't know what's going on. Like I hate having a supervisor that has no clue what actually is made there or done there or how it's done. And then they come out there and try to tell you how to do your job. I'd be like, I've been running this machine for the last 2 years. I'm pretty sure I know how the fuck this works. Acho Monken's been doing this since fucking 89. I'm pretty sure he knows how this works.
All right. Trying to see if anything else happened on the court.
Yeah, I've been refreshing Sham.
But why did he push the mascot?
Oh yeah, pushing the Wizards mascot. That's fucking great,
bro. That dude is wild. But the Kobe White, that trade is kind of interesting to me.
It is.
And I swear, I would not be surprised if I heard Melo Ball getting traded. He said, "Welcome to retail."
That's any job, man. That really is. Common sense gets you fired. That's why you gotta act stupid.
Yes, AD is a wizard. That is kind of shocking. That's kind of weird to me, man.
It is weird. You would think he would have a no trade clause or some shit, because he just getting traded to random shit squads now. Yeah. This is going to be his spiral. He's going to be Dennis Schroeder now. Just traded to everybody. He's a big name. We're going to trade him to you, though.
Yeah, it's also like the Wizards don't have a plan. Like, okay, you got Trae Young, you got AD. Now what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, he's over state of California. The managers got promoted because they could. That's the best kind of promotion.
Hey, look, man, I watch an HR dude come out on the floor and be my supervisor. I was like, oh, what? I mean, he knows how to talk to his workers. He's great at being that way. And when it comes to my work, like my machine, he leaves me the fuck alone. Hey, look, this is what I need done. Go ahead and do it. That's it. He don't say nothing else to me. Except for if he's asking about sports. Kurt, he's the one that comes on the shows. He don't say nothing. He understands we know what we're doing, and he lets us do the job. Some of them just be all up in your shit. But Kurt knows what the fuck's up, and I love that.
All right, another rumor came out that the Cavs were not actually shopping Darius Garland prior to the deal coming up. So the deal just kind of popped up, and they went with it.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully another deal pops up. And they just go right with that one, too. Hopefully the Bucks come a-calling. Hey, guess what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Evan Mobley, Max Strus. We're going to throw a third team in here. We're going to get some picks out of this shit, and we're going to be good to go. Yeah, Jalen Tyson will probably have to go, too. That'll be the problem.
He's on my untouchable list.
I mean, yeah, on our untouchable list. He ain't on theirs.
Yeah, I guess Darius Garland will be back after the All-Star break. So that's when Clippers fans can expect to see him.
Yep. Do we play them again after this or no? This is the only time we see them?
Is this the last game? I think we already played them. We already
played them, right? Yeah.
Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I never got your. What you think about the Jaren Jackson trade?
Oh yeah, we talked about that. That came out live yesterday while we were doing the show. I, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah,
They came off some money. Them Grizzlies are coming off money. They trying to rebuild for sure.
yeah. I
And
was.
Utah got better. You got, I
Yeah,
mean, like we said, Kessler's out for the year, but you got Markin over there, Ace Bailey,
yeah,
uh, Keaton George. I mean, that's a fucking nice little squad over there.
yeah. Collier. Um,
Yeah, Kyle,
see,
yeah, that's a nice little squad that coming up now.
yeah.
They will put something together and get ready next year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking next year you got marketing will probably start at the 3. You get Triple J at the 4, and then Kessler coming back. Ace Bailey will be probably your 6 man. Yeah, they got a future in Utah finally.
Yeah, the Jazz. They need to go back to them old school jerseys. I see them wearing them every so often with the
Which
mountains. I like those.
I hate those, man.
Why do you hate them, man? The mountains,
They were
the
ugly.
'98 jerseys. I like them jerseys.
Nah, the the Utah jerseys I like the most were the ones that just had the
Music note.
lettering. No, they had the lettering. The Darren Williams one had like the
Oh, all
thin
right, yeah,
stripes.
yeah.
Thin stripe. They were
Those ain't bad.
yeah, the 2 shades of blue. I think it was like
Yeah, inside the lettering.
yeah. I like those.
I like the mountains though, man. They gotta put something back there for
The music note was cool.
them. That's an old school one.
Yeah, I hated the ones that they had. I think it was right before they switched to these. Where that shit looked like rec league jerseys.
Yeah, it was like black and gold, and they just said Utah or some shit on
Yeah,
there.
that was crazy looking. I didn't mind the ones that had like the broken stripe, like that kind of. It was like a. I think they were color. They were green, yellow, and purple. Those are cool. So I was partial to the purple Jazz jersey. Yeah, the classic purple. I hated the mountain though. I always thought
I
that was
don't
terrible.
know, man. I didn't think it was bad. The mountains out there, man. They gotta represent something.
Not only I liked it, the Nuggets mountains.
They don't let no jazz music out there. Utah don't have music. gotta have represent something. Yeah, I always like the old school Nuggets one.
Yeah,
That's always a good one.
I like the kind of the modernized version, the ones they wear now, the black.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, and there it is. Who's going top 5 NBA uniforms?
Listen, Toronto and old school
Mm.
Grizzlies are up there. I like that.
No, I mean current.
Oh shit! All right. Well, I guess the Heat would have to be one of them. That little flame coming off.
Okay, classic.
Yeah. I mean, I like the classic one where it's got the ball on fire.
Mm.
Like I like the Magic where the ball would look like fucking
Yeah.
Sonic in the game where you get that little spot. That's exactly what the hell that reminded me of. But I mean, Charlotte's jerseys are always cool too. You got the
Yeah.
honeycomb shit. Yeah, that's always
Yeah.
cool. I mean, God, I like our jerseys. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, I like 'em. I like our old school shit, like the LeBron era jersey. I like
Yeah.
that. I like the old school Mark Price, jerseys.
I hate our current jerseys,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this shit.
except for the black. I like the black ones.
I like the City Edition from last year.
Yes.
I love that fucking
Yeah.
jersey. That needs to be a mainstay.
Yeah, the recolor is stupid. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I love the court. It looked like a sunset. Cool, man. But that's it. What the fuck you need a damn peach jersey for?
Yeah, those jerseys should be sponsored by Chick-fil-A. I like who does have my favorite jerseys currently. Honestly, probably the Spurs.
Because they stayed with their old school
Yeah,
shit.
they just, but
They never changed anything. Except for when they put on that whack ass one that look all different fucking shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit's so fucking ugly.
The Lakers always. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's always classic. Them and the Celtics are always classic.
Yeah. I like. Honestly, I like the Clippers red uniforms.
Was it just got the big L and C on it or whatever?
Nah, it says what does it say? I can't think it says. I think it says the whole name, like L.A. Clippers. It's got like the nautical trimming, blue and white. I like that.
I like Sacktown's black ones.
Yeah, yeah, those are cool.
Black ones.
I'm kind of
Orlando's stripes are always good too, man.
I only like the white ones. I don't like any other color.
Yeah, the white ones are cool as shit.
Yeah, I don't like.
I used to like the ones where they did it when they had that star in the back. It was like there's those stars were back there.
I hated though the Tracy McGrady ones. I hated those.
Yeah, I like. T-Mac was my favorite player back then, though. So I was just like, yeah.
The freaking Timberwolves jerseys are like growing on me. I like the white ones better though.
White always seems cleaner.
Yeah,
white's always cleaner jersey.
And that's about it. Everybody else freaking sucks.
Yeah, they do. They all trash.
Out of Portland. Always
Rip City.
Yeah, no, just their regular ones.
See, I want to see the Rip City there. I want to see the old school Raptor ones with the damn dinosaur on them. I want to see the Grizzlies go back to Big Country's jersey where they had that fucking big ass bear with the ball in his palm.
Yeah.
Orlando go back to the old school pinstripes and the ball looking like Sonic. The Heat to go back with the ball on fire.
If somebody needs to go back, it'd be the Hawks. The Hawks go back to the Dominique jerseys.
Oh yeah, where it kind of was like ripping through and shit. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, go back to it. And just say Hawks on you. Yeah, look, go right back to it. I like that.
Of course, they need to just bring back the Sonics, man. They had the best uniforms in the game.
They had that green, gold, and white.
Yeah, the Ray Allens, those were super cool.
The Ray Allens, yeah, the Sean Camp.
And then Pelicans, they need to change everything. I hate that.
Y'all need to change your name, colors, fucking everything.
They need a complete rebrand.
The Pelicans. Yeah, that ain't a fucking basketball team. That sound like the Purple Pounders, some little football team or something.
What?
Or some made up basketball shit like the CYO or some shit. Look, man, the rec league basketball. We got the Pelicans over here going against the rhinoceroses. Yeah, get rid of that shit.
And the Mavericks. I don't like the Mavericks uniforms either.
Yeah, the Mavs should go back to where they had the cowboy hat on that shit, like Michael Finley and Dirk Old
Sound like a Pee Wee League.
Yeah, see? They need, man, it's New Orleans. How the hell do they not have a better name than the fucking Pelicans?
I don't know.
God.
Hey, remember when they first came out, they had to they had the mascot and they had to like change it because it was scaring the kids.
Yeah. They call them the New Orleans Crawdads.
Not the Crawdads.
Crawdads. I don't know what you would call them, really. How could you call them?
I don't even know. Voodoo.
That voodoo, yeah, New Orleans voodoo. See, that sounds way back. It goes with fucking what's going on down there. It's crazy how New Orleans Saints, there ain't nothing religious going on down in the French Quarters down there, boy.
But it fits.
The New Orleans Beads.
Oh, them games would be crazy. No, man, they have to. Their games have to be 21 and up.
We ain't never having a live game. Whole crowd will be blurred.
Damn, who else? The Pacers, their uniforms are cool. I wish they would go back to the ones where it
Rick
had
Smiths.
yeah.
Yes. Had the P on the side and then had the like kind of a stripes.
Yeah, those were fire.
Yeah, the yellow ones. I like those yellow ones. I don't know why.
Yeah. Uh, ours, we need to. I think we're eligible for a change too. I think we've had these for 5 years now.
Good. Change it
So
the fuck up.
yeah, these freaking terrible.
New Orleans Gumbo Squad. The Gumbos.
The jambalaya.
Yeah. Come down to see the New Orleans Jambalayas.
Or they could do what the Hornets did. See, okay, now Utah rebrands and changes their name, and then New Orleans can take the name Jazz back. That's originally what it was. It was the New Orleans Jazz.
Yeah, because that's what they say. Remember, you learned all that shit off of basketball. New Orleans moved to Utah where there is no jazz. Minneapolis moved to LA where there is no lakes. See, all right, Utah. What's their new hockey team? What are they called?
Something cool.
Yeah, see, there was another one. They had 3 names they could pick from, and they would have been slick. I was thinking like because they had I think they were gonna call them the Utah Abominals at one point for the Abominable Snowman. Or
tell me that's not the name. Oh, the Mammoth.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
That's corny.
It was the other one they were gonna be. It was something to do with the Abominable Snowman. I was like, dude, that would be slick. Or the Utah Blizzards was gonna be one of them. I was like, all right, I can get behind that. You in Utah, snowing and shit. You're on ice. I understand that.
The Yetis.
The Yetis, that's what it was.
Was it?
Yeah, the Utah Yetis. But again, it's what it is, a big ass snow dude. Like, all right, cool. Hey, see, they need to rebrand for real. Change your name. You ain't the Jazz no more.
Yeah. That's it, better. What's the best team name in sports?
Best team name in sports?
In sports. Just pro sports. We didn't go to college. Too many fucking colleges.
Fuck, man. I used to love the Montreal Expos. I don't know. Best name in sports. I don't know.
I like the Chargers. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I've always been partial to the Chargers. Yeah. Got a good name, cool nickname, cool. You like everything. Everything just flows. Man. Yeah, it just flows.
That shit look good the whole time.
I would say the
49ers with the gold rush. I see you do like your team.
Yeah, it did work. It worked. I refuse to say the Chicago Bulls because fuck the Bulls.
I refuse to say all that. Yeah,
but it does go together though.
It goes like Chicago Blackhawks. That goes. You know, you got teams that fit like Orlando Magic. That goes. That sounds great.
The Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, the Magic Kingdom down there. The Atlanta Hawks.
So I tolerate them. I don't like them.
I mean, Atlanta's all birds. Except for the Braves, Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Falcons, like there's just a bunch of birds over there. Miami Heat, yeah, that's a good ass one too.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Cavs. Sure, Cleveland Cavs. I mean, Cavaliers. I like that. Yeah, see, I like that. I like our name. People hate the Browns. They hate that name because it's some dude's name. Oh. What should they be called?
Damn, who else? This guy got a cool name.
The T-Wolves, Sacramento Kings.
Timberwolves. I messed that. Sac is the state capital.
See, I like their old jersey. We had that silver wolf that it had a silver ball. Ryder was on the team back then.
Sacramento?
No, the T-Wolves. They used to have that one that had that ball.
Oh, yeah.
Silver ball on there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Supersonics.
Yeah.
Yep, Seattle Soups. Well, they're supposed to be up for it. Then I heard Cincinnati's up for it too, to have an NBA team.
That's crazy.
Dude, I don't even want to see that shit happen.
They do need to bring the Sonics back. Man, let's go ahead and put a team in Vegas, put a team in Seattle, move the Grizzlies to the Eastern Conference. Yeah, move the Grizzlies and the Pelicans to the Eastern Conference.
Fucking no, we don't want no damn Pelicans.
They out there. Put them in the Southeast.
They gotta rebrand their name first.
Yeah, they need to do that for sure.
They are out here, so yeah, they should move to the Eastern.
Terrible
Put
name.
Vegas, Supersonics out. What would Vegas? All right, so what would you name Vegas then?
Well, they took the Aces. That's,
Yeah, the Aces just can't do it.
Yeah, that's slick.
That is a
Las
good name,
Vegas.
though. Vegas Aces. That is a good name. I like the Cleveland Rockers too, like for the WNBA. Like that's a good name.
Yeah, that was solid. They're bringing it back too.
Yeah, that's a good ass name.
Las Vegas. I don't know. I mean, Gamblers is like too easy. Yeah, that's cheesy.
Yeah.
The freaking. I mean, could you take Rebels from UNLV? Sure, but Thunder makes sense because of the state. But we also have our G League team, the Blue.
The Blue.
Oklahoma City Blue.
The Vegas Hearts. Or the Vegas Spades or some shit.
Diamonds.
There you go. Vegas Diamond. The Vegas Lights.
Oh no, we got there's already a Vegas Lights. That's we got a soccer team. Yeah.
Really? All right. I like that name too. It sounds good. Vegas Lights.
Yeah, that's a soccer team out here. We got and we got the baseball team, the A's, I think AAA, AAA, the Aviators, Las Vegas Aviators. I don't know where that came from.
It could be something with the desert.
The Golden Knights is they kind of killed that.
Yeah, the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, and their affiliate is the Silver Knights.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah,
move up, you go to gold.
Yeah. I don't know what they would call a basketball team out here.
The Vegas, no, can't be that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the Sun because you got WNBA team.
Vegas Dunes. Yeah, no, I don't know what.
Chips.
Vegas Chips. The Vegas Craps. That'd be funny as shit. Vegas Blackjacks. I don't know if you can name them that though. Vegas Blackjack.
Blackjack. Nah. I don't know what that is.
Call the stadium the Roulette.
Shit, that'll be, if it happens though, that'll be an interesting search.
That will definitely be because
I can't even remember like none of the other names when they were trying to name the Golden Knights. I can't remember any of the other names that they tried to pick from. Our minor league baseball team is the Comets, AAA the Dodgers. I miss.
I don't know what they could call them. All I know is Todd Monken's about to lead our offense to scoring 30 points a game. No.
The Vegas Hangovers.
The bookies. The Vegas bookies. Let's put it there.
Hey, the blackout. The Vegas blackout. Because when you come here, you drink till you black out.
The Vegas. What was that team?
The Vegas Strippers. There we go. That's it. Lock it in.
What was the team on basketball? They were something with the mob. The Vegas gangsters. That's what it should be. That's it. Or the mobsters.
The Vegas line for the betting line. The Vegas spread.
There you go. Spread. Listen, well, why are people still saying with the weakest schedule?
Like Guidos.
4-6. There you go, the Vegas Guidos. Oh my God! But seriously, why are people still saying 4 to 6 games is where our shit is?
Vegas spread sounds like something you put on
On a Sammy.
Oh, you mean the Browns over under?
Yeah.
That's probably what it'll open. It'll open probably at 5.5, 4.5, 5.5.
With the weakest schedule.
Yeah. But
Corleones. All right, there you go. Vegas Corleones. I don't know. I just don't get it, I guess. And we went over it.
The Vegas debt. Because when you leave this motherfucker.
I don't know. It's still, like I was hearing him say it earlier.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I just don't understand it.
I think, right. I mean, that's like right now. It'll probably open that way like after the Super Bowl's over, but then, you know, you got to wait till after. It'll change again after free agency. It'll change again after the draft. So.
What's up, running ball?
What up?
I don't know. I like what Monken's done. I like the press conference. I like all his hirings, though.
Yeah.
I hope they do promote from within with the linebacker coach.
Vegas shots.
There you go. That fits. I hope they promote from within that linebackers coach. I think he fits the mold. And again, Monken said, I'm not changing the scheme. I don't want that scheme to change because it works.
Right.
These guys love that. They play in it. That's why they're here. You know, Tyson Campbell came here and he thrived. Devin Bush, these dudes, Hickman. Why would I change that? And that made perfect sense for him to say some shit like that.
Yeah. So, like I said, man, I'm on board. I'm wondering how I know a lot of people that were shocked. I mean, like, you can't not be on the students team after that press conference.
Yeah, he was hype.
Yeah, he was straightforward.
Blunt as shit.
Yeah.
Vulnerable. Yeah, again, he had his moments where he, teared up. Moments where he's cussing. Moments where he was telling you what the fuck was up. Moments where, he couldn't clearly give you the answer to a question because he's not going to be able to answer them all straight out right now.
Yeah.
People are going to harp on him for that. Oh, he didn't tell us that answer. Oh, he didn't know. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. What's this dude supposed to do? Here's my playbook. Go ahead and go home and read it. I mean, here's what I'm going to do with everything else that's left.
And then clearly he had the moment where he kind of went against, because prior to that, we're probably not going to talk about this, that, and he's fucking, I wasn't going to say nothing about this, but.
Yeah, I said it.
Fuck that guy.
Straight said it. Like, hey, I was chipping Miles. I wasn't chipping Jim Schwartz. And hey, look, I love that he said that.
Yeah.
But again, I don't take it as a shot towards Jim. It was more like, hey, look, man, Miles is on the field. Jim ain't out there. Yeah, it takes a great game guy, a great coordinator to put the scheme in, but the players make it work. The players are what I worry about. I don't worry about that coordinator over there. The only thing about the coordinator is I know he runs this, but unless he's got the players to actually put that play and that scheme in motion and make it work, it don't fucking matter what he runs.
Big facts. Vegas. Mike already said that.
Vegas roulette, yeah.
But we run out of time. Get out of here, say these people. Anywho, want to hear more from us, man? Head over to Network 216 YouTube page, man. Check us out over there. Check out Fatty and the crew. What else they got going on? Lots of great content. If you want to hear more Cleveland sports, head over there. Make sure you sub and hit that bell. And if you want to hear more from Big Mike. Head over to the Man Cave Media LLC YouTube page. Do the same thing, man. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell so you know when they're live. What y'all got going for the rest of the week?
Well, tomorrow 1:30 we go live. We're gonna be talking Super Bowl, maybe some of these trades because we do 1:30 to 2:30. So we're gonna hit some of this action right before the deadline. So you'll definitely be getting probably some breaking news while we're on there. But it's gonna be a lot of that Super Bowl talk. What's gonna happen? Give our final predictions, why and what's gonna happen this Sunday.
Yeah, that's what we didn't do today. I forget the Super Bowl, man. I was waiting on trades to happen. That's why I could keep up.
We had all sorts of shit else popping off.
Yeah.
What do you like?
I'm actually going with the Patriots, man. I know, Seattle's a sexy pick. A lot of people riding that train. And like the thing that they're using is I keep hearing the same thing. Every time a great defense plays a good offense, that defense wins. But you can say the same thing for the Patriots.
Hey.
Like both teams' defense is in the top 10. Both teams' offense is in the top 10. So whatever you say for the Seattle also works for the Patriots. My thing is
right here. This did happen. Chris Paul just went to the rat. Well, Sham's whole thing says Clippers, Brooklyn Nets, and Toronto have agreed on a multi-team trade, sending Chris Paul to the Raptors and Agabaji and a
Ojai Abaji.
Yeah, and second rounder in cash to the Nets. But he says the Raptors will not require Chris Paul to report to the team and could still discuss trades involving him over the next day. Toronto is now out of the tax. Brooklyn picks up an asset and cash to cover Obi's salary, and the Clippers clear a roster spot and save $7 million in tax. What? Chris Paul coming to the camp?
No. There was a time I wouldn't have minded that, but not now. Our backcourt's too crowded now. But yeah, I think Zach Charbonnet being out is going to affect Seattle like it affected them against the Rams. K9 is going to have to step up, and I think Vrabel's going to game plan to take him out. Obviously, he's going to try and make Sam Darnold beat him, which Sam Darnold's been playing great. As long as they can keep JSN from getting out of hand, if you can hold him under 100 yards, and if they can control the pace of the game with the run game, get Travion going, get what's his name going, and just make, and I hate this term, make Drake May a game manager. Don't make it to where he has to win the game. Yeah. Just kind of put him in the exact same position he was in against the Broncos, where if he needs to make one play, he can do that. And so I got the Patriots winning 27-23.
That's too high. That score's too high. I think it's going to be 17-14, and I like Seattle. And I like Seattle because of the defense. Drake May's put the ball on the ground 7 times and lost 4 fumbles. If he's throwing interceptions too, he can't. If you get to him and you make him have to move, if they stop him from running, if they cut his lanes out when they run in that pocket and he can't move and get out to get yards, Patriots going to have a long day. It's going to be very long. And I know Vrabel's smart enough not to kick it to Rashid Shaheed, but I feel like that dude, whether it's on the offensive side of things or on the special teams, he's going to have one of those one big play types.
Okay.
But everybody's talking JSN. You forgot. Yeah. They got a MVP on there from the Super Bowl 4 years ago, Cooper Kupp, who's starting to come to life a little bit now. And if you don't think about him, he's going to show up in a big way. So,
true.
I feel like it's going to be a real defensive game because these quarterbacks, first time doing this, one's young, one's still trying to make the name for himself. Injuries here and there, because Seattle's defense can shut down Diggs and stuff the run. So now it's going to be on other players that aren't proven. Hunter Henry, Booty, and all them are going to have to do something. Mm-hmm. So I like 17-14, but I'm going to take Seattle.
Yeah. And the only other thing, I like the fact that between my head coach and my OC, I got 9 rings.
Well, then that's
And that's
a
where
good thing.
the advantage comes in for me. That I think Vrabel and don't McDonald's great coach, but
Yes.
I think Vrabel, that experience is going to come in. Same thing with Josh McDaniel, even though I hate his guts.
I mean,
He's a great coordinator. He's a great OC.
you're absolutely right. And Vrabel will have something to do that not a lot has done. Be a
Yeah,
player who's won a ring and to win a ring coaching.
yeah,
And then Travion will be like the ninth player to ever win a national championship and then the following year win a Super Bowl. So there's a lot of shit going on that side, but I just feel like Seattle's defense is the one that's going to tip the tides.
yeah. Fair. I think it's going to be a great game either way, though.
Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be good. Even if it's low scoring game, I still think it's going to be good. Like, there's going to be a lot of action.
Yeah, for sure. Uh, Hell, that's our time, man. You got anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, don't draft a quarterback. And Cavs, you got one small move and one big move, I think, left in you. Let's see what you're going to do, what you can put together. Lonzo Ball, Dean Wade out of here. Bring one other
Oh,
piece in here.
breaking news! Breaking news!
Oh,
Cavs just made a trade. They made a
Giannis.
trade.
Oh no.
Power forward.
And his name is John C.
No, but y'all know what it is. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody for tapping in with us, checking out with us, hanging in the chat, hanging out with us. Hopefully brought a little sunshine to your wintry day, except for those on the West Coast, because we live beautiful on the West Coast. We don't have to worry about things like that. And hey, just remember, man, you hear them dogs barking, I mean the pound is in the building, man. Hey, we'll check y'all out next week.